Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is your signs and your Q&A live stream. Let me adjust this. All right. We're going to check out the current energies in your love life. So welcome in everybody, whoever wants to join me on the live. Come on in and say hi. Say hello. And if you want to participate in tonight's Q&A, it is $20 a question. The PayPal link is in the description box below. You put your question in the notes section of PayPal, and you must have your questions in before we start the Q&A. I'm going to do all signs first. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. How are you? How are ya? All right. Current energies in your love life. Aries all the way to Pisces. Pisces people. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content here. I sure appreciate you. Okay, what we're going to do is get started. Hi, Golden XO. Hi, the girl. Miss L. Hello, country girl. Hi. All right, you guys. If you choose to participate in tonight's Q&A, it is going to be on this stream right after I finish Pisces. So just FYI. Just FYI. All right, y'all. We're going to get started. Aries is first. 2 minutes to, well, 2:02. 2:02 Aries. Current energies in your love life, Aries. Let's check out those current energies in love for Aries. What's going on in your love life, Aries? You know what? Hold up. Hold up a minute. I'm looking. You know what? I think I'm going to use the oh hell nah. I'm curious. I haven't used these in a while. Let me pull a couple of these for the signs. Hi, Jerbear. All right, Aries, current energies in your love life. What is happening in your love life right now, Aries? If they only show affection after 2 drinks, congratulations. You're dating Jekyll and Vodka Hyde. He doesn't need, oh, I need my glasses for this one. I need my glasses for this one. He doesn't need space. He needs therapy. Don't let him weaponize needing space when what he really needs is to unpack his mommy issues. You're not the unpaid therapist in his rom-com flop. Their sober self avoids eye contact, but suddenly they're a poet after a shot. Yeah, no, intimacy shouldn't be on tap. Call a lift and call it off. Damn. That's tight. That's it's kind of harsh. Kind of harsh. Let's see what the cards say, Aries. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my word. Looks like an avoidant, huh? Talk about an avoidant. Aries. Oh, wow. What came out? Shiatsa. Oh, you could be dealing with a juggler. Inconsistent. Well, I mean, looks to me like that's what the cards were showing. And not always do these oh hell no cards reflect the tarot. That's why I rarely use them. But I wanted to kind of shake it up a bit tonight, use something a little different. I saw him sitting there, said, why not? Does it need space? It needs therapy. Don't let them weaponize need. Yeah. If this person regrets what they do when they're sober, or they're completely different, they only affectionate to you when they're drinking. Well, you know, they say drunk people tell no lies. That's on certain things. That's not with everything. I don't find, through experience, that's not exactly true. They like to be very flirtatious. A lot of people, it's either they're high strung when they're drinking, or they're very sexual when they're drinking. You know what I mean? Either they're mad and angry, or they're very sexual. I noticed that. Now, some people laugh a lot like me. I giggle when I'm drinking, which I haven't done that in a long time, but still. All right, y'all. Strictly looking at tarot. This person, I feel, is sorry for juggling you or leading you on. It's either one. Because I see someone who doesn't know what they want. It could be that they're like, well, I'm sorry I treated so-and-so this way, but this is how I feel. I really don't know what I want. I'm really just out here being single. But then don't lead you on to believe it's some great romance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what happened here. I feel like, Aries, this person came on to you like they were going to be your end all be all, and they regret that behavior because this person hasn't decided if they want to settle down. They haven't decided if they want to be with one particular person. They're hiding things, okay, is how I'm seeing this. We have, look, the cards that indicate they're hiding things. They have their guard up. And I feel like this person pushed you aside. They romance you and do all the right things, supposedly the right things, and then they pushed you aside. Yeah, they're not ready for anything serious, and I feel like they severely disappointed you. Hey, Richard. Oh. Let me see. How I'm getting this, Aries, is that you are not talking to this person. It's like they really left a bad taste in your mouth. You're very negative minded because you see that they were playing you like a fiddle. You see that they treated you as an option. In the end, you didn't care for the way you were discarded, which who would be? Yeah. They just wanted sex. They just wanted attention, passion, whatever. And absolutely no commitment. Then they ghosted you. So for whoever this reading is for, this person did a number on you, but the energy's saying, oh, they regret leading you on. They regret not being honest, but that doesn't make it better. Is this person going to make a move toward Aries? How you doing, Ilda? Hi, Pam Bear. Hi, is that Amy? I get you and somebody else mixed up. Sorry about that. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. I don't know when. Yeah, they're going to want to start over. Like start out as friends, see if you're upset with them still. Like their guilt is making them reach out. Their guilt is making them reach out. Like want you mad or upset with them. Okay. They're not. What are their intent? They want to be single. This person still wants to be single. Okay. They're just going to reach out casually, see if y'all could be friends. Say, you know, make sure that y'all can, well, they'd like to be friends. Put it to you that way. But no, they're not giving you some great love offer. They just want to be, how they say, they just want to be cool with you. You know what I mean? They don't want you mad at them. So that's what's currently happening here. Yeah, they want to get out the doghouse with you. So it could be any fire sign, because you could be dealing with another fire sign. Namely Leo or Sagittarius. We have a lot of Leo energy here. We have Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, and we have Virgo energy. All right, there we go. I think I'm going to just pull one oh hell no card, because sometimes they don't resonate with the rest of the reading and I don't want it to be influenced. I'm just saying, I want to make sure that's not what's going to happen. All right, here we go. Taurus, 12-15. Taurus. Current energies in your love life, Taurus. How you doing a little bit? Am I heading to France? No, I'm just covering my hair. I'm not heading to France. And you guys remember, right after I read for Pisces, the last sign, I will be answering your questions live. I have a few people who are doing the Q&A, because I'm going to do it on this stream right after I read for Pisces. I'm going to start answering the questions that were sent to me via PayPal, which my link is in the description box. If you want to participate, it's $20 a question. Put your question in the PayPal notes section and I'll put you on the list. Not super chat. No super chat. You have to straight go to my PayPal, which, like I said, is in the description box if you want to participate. It is $20 a question. And look in the description box and you link to my PayPal. All right. Thank y'all. And you got to have your questions in before I start the Q&A. So when I finish Pisces, that's it. Okay, y'all got to have y'all questions in before I finish Pisces tonight. Just FYI. All right, Taurus, current energies in your love life. We're going to pull Oh Hell No card. I'm going to just pull one, and then we'll go to tarot. All right. You're trying to grow a garden in someone else's emotional parking lot. Well, damn. I got to see what this is. You keep watering dead soil and wondering why nothing blooms. Stop planting where nothing roots. Your love deserves fertile ground, not potholes and tumbleweeds. Amen. If they're not given to the situation, don't overgive. You can let people know how you feel about them. Let them be fully and clearly aware. I believe in that. Okay, that's how I believe. Make sure they know how you feel. And yeah, there are things you can do to win them over, but if they absolutely are not interested, if they absolutely do not have attraction for you, if they absolutely want zero, zilch, nothing to do with you, there's only so much you can do with that. And there is a time you have to let it go, if that's the case. You know, don't overgive. All right, Taurus. The Lovers came out. Let's see what else. Current energies in your love life. You know I'm going to need my readers, honey. I do find it's resonating. The towers here underneath the deck, Scorpio energy. So I feel like you and this person, this was a difficult relationship. A very, very difficult relationship. It felt very burdensome, either to you or this person or both of you. And what it looks like here, some kind of truth came out and ended things. Some kind of truth came out. You heard some kind of truth. They told you, or you heard from a third party or whatever. What is the truth that came out? What's the truth that came out for Taurus? Ooh. I feel like the truth that came out is this person has somebody else or was messing with somebody else. It looks like this person kept you at arm's length, made things difficult because they were secretly with somebody else. I feel like this person is in a relationship or was in a relationship with another person while they were entertaining you and trying to get away with that. That's what it looks like to me. That's why it was a lack of commitment, a lack of consistency with this person. If you resonate with this reading, let me know. If you don't, that's fine. These are all general readings. So that's the truth that came out. They had somebody else and you were just the side hustle. You were the side hustle. Y'all like the video, hit that thumbs up. It's totally free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Hey, Alexi, Vita, hello. All right, y'all. Anything else Taurus needs to know about the current energies in their love life? You're going to hear from this person out the blue. They're going to reach out to you, asking you to forgive them, apologies. I mean, some of y'all, they're not going to say, oh, I'm so sorry. They're just going to be apologetic. You know, like, oh, I regret or whatever. I should have done better, should have treated you with more respect, something like that. I feel like you're going to turn a cold shoulder to this person. You don't want to hear all that crap. Some of you may hang up on this person. Some of you may ignore it if they text it, email it. Some of you may ignore that, but I feel strongly you're going to turn a cold shoulder to this person and kind of stay silent. That's what it looks like to me. You're kind of going to be avoiding them, turning the cold shoulder, ghosting them, so to speak. You're going to see the message. You're going to definitely see it. I don't think you're going to respond. For the majority of you, you're not going to respond. So, you know what? You got the right to do that, you know, whatever you feel. The strongest energies on the board, because it could be any sign: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, and Pisces. Moving right along. Gemini, excuse me. Gemini, you are next. 2002. 2002, Gemini. Current energies in your love life, Gemini. Current energies in your love life, Gemini. You don't need closure. You need... Some of these cards are not spelled correctly. I got two pairs of readers up here. You don't need closure. You needn't need a nap, a snack, and someone... No, you need a nap, a snack, and someone hotter. Stop rereading the text and fantasizing a reunion. Closure is overrated. Let karma handle it. Did you not know my name is Karma? Okay. You've got better things to do, like thrive. Remember when I tell y'all, ain't nobody got time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ignore them if they're going to treat you like some kind of shit. Make them treat you better. Force them. Don't give in to the crap. Yeah, you don't need an explanation. You don't need to hear the excuses. You need someone better. Hotter, better, whatever word you want to use. Good living is some of the best revenge, but karma's fun. All right. Gemini, current energies in your love life. Gemini, current energies in your love life. Look at that. A difficult cycle coming to an end from being with Mr. or Miss Wishy-Washy. Looks like they are going to try to reach out to you here. Do you trust them? Hell to the no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're feeling very emotional. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Yeah, they were wishy-washy. They didn't know if they wanted to commit or not. They didn't know what they wanted with you. They just didn't know. They were following the crotch. Yep, following the crotch path. Following the crotch path. I say it that way in case masculine or feminine. Either way. What this person had going on? What is the secret with the moon and the high priestess? Because I'm seeing this going, What is this hiding? What were they hiding here from Gemini? What is this? OPI. Did they go ghost on you? Did they go silent on you? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. You were part of a third-party tradition. Yeah. Not a family tradition, a third-party tradition. Were you the side hustle? Were you the side hustle, Gemini? Looks like it. They considered you the side hustle. Ghosted. Left behind. That's what they did. Yep. They wanted it over. They left you all alone. It looks like this person was very argumentative, very defensive. If you ask questions, get very defensive. Oh, now they want to explain themselves, right? Kind of late for that, huh? Now they're like, hey, Gemini, how you doing, friend? Yeah. And Gemini's like, who are you talking to? I know you're not talking to me. Gemini, you got your defenses up as you should, because they're going to try to come in and be all cheesy. Hey, how you doing? Want to get together? Want to have a drink? Yeah. Yeah. Gemini is going to be like, I got a damn headache already. I got a damn headache. It's going to be all the bad memories flooding back. All you're going to think about is going to swirl through your head, all the crap they pulled on you. And how they got the nerve to reach out. Yeah. Oh, I think you're going to tell them something. Looks to me like you're going to tell them about themselves. Yep, Gemini, you're going to tell them about themselves. I know the card of Libra is sitting there, but you know what? This is your energy. You're going to tell them about themselves because they didn't treat you right. And then I feel you're going to walk away from the situation like, okay, I said what I had to say. I'm done. Peace out, boo. Peace out. This person left you out in the cold once upon a time. Now they making their round back to you. I think, Gemini, you done moved on. You like, I'm nobody's side hustle, boo. You go back to the other one. You go back to them. Go work it out with that other person. That's what I see Gemini doing, like telling it like it is and leaving the building. Haul and tail. Like, I am not even entertaining this crap. Good for you. You're not entertaining it because they're going to try. They're going to try to get in your good graces. They may even try to play the victim card to try to make you feel sorry for them. Like play on your compassion, on your emotions. You're not falling for it. You're not dumb. Gemini's like, you know what? I'm good and healed for a whole new person. I'm good and healed for a whole new person. I'm not even thinking about you. Gemini, you're not even thinking about this person. You're not. You're ready for something else. You're ready for what you're meant to be is. I want to see. Is somebody else coming toward Gemini for some love? Yeah, Sagittarius is like that. I'm like that. I don't remember if you're a Sagittarius, but I know I'm like that. It doesn't work out well. People don't like what I got to say. Well, you know what? If you push me too far, I'm going to say it. I'm not saying it's right, but that's how I am. You will find somebody new, Gemini. You will. You're going to find a new person. You're going to size them up, vet them out to make damn sure they nothing like what you experienced before. You sure do have a new person in your future. You sure as hell do. Good for freaking you. And I hope you flaunt that thing all over town, all over social media, all over the place, boo. You flaunt that person. Flaunt. Wear them around your damn neck if you can. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you, flaunt them. Let everybody see. Could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. That's the new person. Heavy water. More than likely a water sign, though. It really is heavy water there. Excuse me. Y'all out for the new. And most of you are, not everybody. A lot of people want reconciliation, and that's fine. Okay, these are general readings with the strongest energies always come out. So just keep that in mind. So don't get your panties in a twist if it's something you don't want to hear. Okay, I tell y'all that, and every time somebody's panties get in a twist. Maybe see them, I don't know. They don't really tell me too much. They tell me whatever I pick up, I tell y'all. And I always say this too. I'm not Jesus on a cloud. I'm Joyce. I'm not going to make up a bunch of fluff just to fill your head and make you feel good. And make you feel like I know greater than any other human. To me, that's filler. That's filler. I like to get down and dirty to the point. For the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's get to it. Don't fluff my ass in it. No, that's not what I'm doing. Thank you for mentioning that, ILDA. I appreciate it. How you doing, Blue Star? Ooh, I gotta put Cancer's timestamp. All right, Cancer, 3028. It's a 3028, Cancer. It's a 3028. All right, current energies in your love life, Cancer. Let's hear it. Hold on a minute. Pam, you saying you made sloppy joes. Do you know, I swear to you this afternoon, I was thinking it would be good to cook some sloppy joes. I haven't had sloppy joes in years. I promise you, I was thinking, that thought came to me this afternoon that I should cook sloppy joes. And for you to say it, of all things, great minds think alike, girl. All right, Cancer, let's see what the current energies are in your love life. Oh, Lord, I'm hearing it now. They're breadcrumbing you, and you're out here baking a damn cake. Shit. And what you're doing every 5 days is not consistency. It's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. Amen. You deserve the whole damn bakery, not crumbs on the floor. Can I get a hallelujah? Amen. What? Mess. Okay. Let's see what the card. What is wrong with my voice? It was fine all day. Whew. Thank you, honeys. I'm glad you like Gemini. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that too. Hi, Diana. Chrome City. I don't know what you're talking about, eating Chrome City. All right, Cancer. Current energies in your love life. Don't be taking no breadcrumbs. What do the cards have to say? Amen, Diana. Amen, girl. All right, what we got? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius. Heavy Libra. Okay. And we also have, a lot of Libra. And we also have Leo and Sagittarius making an appearance here on the table. So this little human knows you nothing to play with, but they still going to play. They still going to play. You showing up in Emperor, Empress energy. All sitting there in your power. And here this little page comes with their little bitty ass wand, wanting to talk to you, flirt with you, being very guarded that you don't know, I guess, what they've got going on behind the scenes. I'm going to see what this Five of Wands is all about. I'm going to see. Looks like they're very guarded. Like they don't want you to know something. They're shielding themselves from you for something. Now they want to come toward you, but y'all not moving on the same page. You know what I'm saying? You're not moving on the same page with each other. Y'all not vibing the same level. Your Emperor, Empress energy. This person is in the Page's energy. Stuck in the Page's energy. What that means? It means y'all not on the same level. Y'all not on the same playing field. And that you would have to literally try to wait for that person to catch up in maturity. Who's got that kind of time? Because that could take a long damn time. That could take years. All right, show me the Five of Wands. Oh, okay. That has got to resonate with that oh hell no card, because this person, I feel pulled back because I have the Four of Swords now in the reverse. Coming out of seclusion, coming out of silence, like breaking the silence. Yeah, that's why I have this Five of freaking Wands. That's what I was trying to figure out. What is this Five of Wands about? Yeah, they want a breadcrumb. You see that little bitty ass pentacle with that page? They ghost, they pull back their energy, they go silent. This person's trying to make decisions about their future. They haven't made them yet. They have not. What did they want with you? They're coming toward you with all their ish, with all their little baggage. Why are they coming? Why do they want Cancer? Oh, here we go. They're coming toward you with secrets. They want a new beginning, but they're not spilling the beans. Well, I could look at this moon in two different ways, though. Let me see. They want to heal things, but they're still inconsistent, though. They're still coming in inconsistent with a tad bit of player energy. They're still unsure. Show me the moon clearly. Yeah, there's damn. Still coming into page energy. They want a new beginning, but what you don't see, what they really don't want you to see, they want to heal things, okay? They want this new start. They want to heal things with you. They really like you. They're really attracted to you. But either they don't know how to be an adult and have a real relationship. I mean, it is possible with all the page energy. Honey. The only king on this table is King of Wands that just popped up with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Another freaking page. I say they still have that tad bit of player energy, scared to make any kind of permanent decisions. You know how that goes. They want to play it safe. They want you around, yet they don't want the obligation or responsibility of a full-on relationship / commitment. Investing. They don't know what that means, or they just don't have the means to seriously invest, if you know what I'm saying. They're just not ready. I mean, they like you. They adore spending time with you. They don't want you upset with them, but they cannot give to this situation properly. So if you want more out of this particular person, that's going to take a while for them. Again, I'm going to go with that catching up emotionally, catching up. Maturity level, you're way up here and they're down here. Maturity wise, experience wise, maturity wise, it still looks like it affects the same, in my opinion. So yeah, they're going to break the silence. This is that on again, off again. Let's hang out. Let's do this, that, and the third. And then when I hightail it, you may not hear from me for a while. What else? Oraclements. I'm sorry. Lord. All right, Leo is next. 3939, Leo. Hey, LaShawna, how you doing? Leo, current energies in your love life. We're going to pull, oh, hell no. And then we're going to pull some tarot. Current energies in your love life, Leo. Well, is that not interesting, darling? You're not too much. They're just emotionally snack-sized. I'll be damned. Snack-sized. You're gourmet, honey. And they can't handle all your spice, sauce, and substance. They're not your match. They're a mouthful of bland. Emotionally snack-sized. Now, we got some verbiage here. Ain't that something? I kind of like it. I kind of like that verbiage. That's a little much, huh? What do the cards say for Leo? Current energies in love for Leo. What are the current energies in your love life, Leo? Let's see what happens. Leo, current energies. Waiting. Somebody's waiting to reach out, waiting to make a move. What are they waiting on? Looks like you haven't spoken to this person in a while. They live at a very long distance, maybe out of country, because it is quite the distance. It looks like they're waiting on the right time to communicate with you, okay? They're waiting on the right time. And they are going to be guarded. They're not going to reveal everything, the true reason they're reaching out to you. They want a partnership. They want to work together. They imagine a future with you. You, or to them, you look like a wish fulfillment. Your life looks like a life they want to be a part of, that they want to complement, but they don't know if they can complement your life, but they definitely want to be a part of it. 10 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles. But there's something here they're holding back on. I want to see what that is. What's going on with this person? Now you have Taurus energy. Libra, Aquarius, maybe Gemini. Don't know. They owe you an apology. For some of you, they chose another person to settle down with. Yep. All right. That's the going thing. That's the going excuse, or that's what they're telling me. So I wanted to know why the 7 of Swords is here. So it's possible that you were unaware that this person went ghost, went silent, went within, withdrew their time, effort, energy, conversation, text, emails, because they had a whole nother human in the background. And yeah, they started something new elsewhere with this Ace of Wands. They followed the crotch, you know what I'm saying? And went play with somebody else. They were dealing with that person. That's why their attention swerved and went away from you. It's because they were distracted in investing in somebody else. Now, what they want to come back and explain themselves to you. They want to tell you their side, why they did what they did. Maybe an apology if you're lucky. Honey, people with the nerve. They got the nerve, boo. So how do you feel about this? I'm curious. He was paid and deceived, and the collective actually ghosted him. The story is so wrong. Then apparently it's not your story. Horrible man, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're getting on my nerves, because if it's not your story, it's not your story. You know what I'm saying? You keep saying the collective this, that, and the third. That's fine if that's your story. Stand on your business. But it's not your story is not everybody's story. Block you like everyone? You know what? I will. Sue me for what? It's my channel. I do what I want. Sue me, bitch. Sue me for what? I do what I want. It's my channel. Get out my face. All right. Leo, you're going to hear the pity party story, but you seem to look at this person as somebody very toxic and a player. You're not falling for the sad stories. Leo's not listening to the crap. You'll hear what they have to say because you're nosy like me. You are. You're nosy. But you're not falling for it. Leo's going to stand on business. Like, I will hear you out. I will hear whatever truth you tell me or what you call the truth. But I'm going to stay. Look, you see me single like a Pringle waiting on the right one? That's going to be me. So, yeah, sure, I hear you out. But I know you're full of it. And that's what I got for Leo. Hi, Brenda. Well, girl, of course, say what you got to say. You know, say what you got to say. All right, Virgo, 4644. Let's pull an oh, hell no. Hi, Mimi. Let's see. Virgo. Current energies in your love life, Virgo. Ooh. What is this? Juicy. What? What? The bar is not just low. It's in hell. The bar is not just low. It's in hell. Raise it like your rent depends on it. No. Who wrote this? I need to look at that box again. You're out here clapping because they didn't lie this time. Darling, bare minimum behavior is not an achievement. It's a baseline. I need to put this on a t-shirt. Oh my God. The bar is not just low, it's in hell. I swear to God, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to do something with this. Look, y'all think? We're going to use a piece of that. The bar is not just low, it's in hell. How many times I have felt that way? Thank you. Anyway, I'm not a Virgo, but anyway. Y'all must think I'm fucking crazy. Maybe I am. Who knows? Who cares? All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm loving it, y'all. I like it. Hi, Ikra. Hi there, Kane Coco. That's a name. Hi, Jess Mercury. Yeah, if y'all want to participate in the Q&A, $20 questions. The link is in my description box right below. Put your question in the notes section of the PayPal, and that is it. That is all. I am answering these questions when I finish Pisces. You must have your questions in before I finish Pisces, y'all. I am currently on Virgo. All right, current energies in your amazing love life, Virgo, with your little attitude. I'm loving it. Loving that. All right. Well, we've got 10 of Pentacles rolling out. Did somebody leave a marriage, leave a home, like a home situation, living situation, a marriage? What's up with this? Oh, and now they're trying to manifest it back because they feel like they made a big boo-boo. Breathe it out. Okay. Who is spying on you? Who is spying? This fooyon who left? Now they crying in their little cupcakes? Is that what's going on? They thought they could do better somewhere else? Is that what's happening here? Let me see. They don't like what they seeing on your social media. Looks to me like they see you having yourself a good time with friends, co-workers, family, whatever. Not crying over them. That's for damn sure. They don't like that. They jealous. They're jealous. Good. Let them be jealous. Put some more pictures up. Raise them champagne glasses, baby. I don't care if you got to make it up. Get your friends together just to take pictures for Instagram, Facebook, whatever you got. Make it look like you're enjoying your life, even if you're not. And because you know they looking, they spying. Whoever this is, boy, they sure are boudade. Look at this. We got the 5 of Cups twice. They sure boudaying, honey. Boudaying. The lip, she hangs to the butt. Oh, she boudaying. He's boudaying. Somebody boudaying. Being all defensive. Like they got an excuse for bad behavior. They left you, baby. They left you, didn't look back. Now they spying and crying. Spying and crying. Oh, that's a great video title. Hey, Joe. How you doing, JoJo with the good mojo? They spying and crying, baby. Ew. That's some damn nerve, though. You leave me. You do all this because the 10 of Swords is nothing to play with. That's not an easy peasy breezy. Oh, I'll see you when I see you. That's harsh. That's a very harsh breakup. It's very hurtful to someone. And it's not just a one-time deal. This is repetitive behavior. It's a lot. And they went off to other or new, better, whatever they thought, horizons. And now they don't like what they seeing in due to social media. Maybe some mutual friends. I really get social media, like they're spying on that. But they're jealous. They're jealous because they're not included. They're jealous because you're not at home crying and watching your phone, waiting for that text like your life depends on it. They crying, they upset, they jealous, and they watching. Okay? They watching. Because it looks to me like you moved on and they haven't. Looks to me like they want to come back. They were probably hoping you were going to chase them more times than not. I can't say for everybody, but more times than not, people like this want you to chase them. They get off on that. They get a rush on that. Well, they ain't rushing nowhere because they spying on you. You went towards stability, building your own solid foundation with your friends, your family, all the people you know, love, and trust, that know, love, and trust you, that are your support system. You went and found self-love and love with your real people, your real community. You know what I mean? Whoever that is to you, but your closest people. And you moving on. You making plans for yourself. They can't stand, whoever this is, It's making them crazy. Good, let them be crazy, because you know what? They should have never done whatever this was. It looks to me like y'all had an established thing going with this 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, you could have been married, living together as married. You were like a family, if not were a family. You know, you were like family. And now they sitting there spying and crying. Boo-hoo, boo. You see, they might send you an ugly message to see if they could get your attention, because they're jealous. I'm telling you. They somehow, some way want to stir the pot. Somehow, some way want to stir the pot, because what they really want is your attention, and for them to say, well, so-and-so wanted to talk. Well, so-and-so, like, put it on you some kind of way. But it's really them instigating it. I don't know how they're going to do. Some of y'all, it could be through friends. If y'all have mutual friends. Other than that, they're going to make some kind of comment. They could comment on one of your posts even to try to get a response, and then start and say, well, you know, I was just They opened the communication. So you see, they wanted me. Or some kind of crap. People do this all the freaking time. Who are you dealing with? A 10-year-old? I mean, this is something. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Yeah, this person wants a new start. Ace of Cups, but they stressed out, baby. They stressed. Because they don't know. It looks like you minding your own life. You minding your own life, and they would have to work really hard to get your attention back, at least the way they used to have it. At least. Yep. They want to be the center of your world again. I feel like this person was the center of your world once upon a time. Not anymore. Not anymore. Let's. Coco Chanel in a fight. I hadn't seen Coco in days. And I know that's her out there fighting. You see, y'all, I'm telling you. How you feel about this person, Virgo, is you find them very attractive, but they're inconsistent. They play games. They play games. They're hot as hell. You find them beautiful. You find them handsome, male or female, I don't care. But you find them inconsistent. You invest and they play around. They give as little as possible and call it participation. They're very inconsistent, wishy-washy. You never know what to expect from this person. That's how you see them. I feel like this. You feel like this person, it's like the energy of whenever you think of them, you think they need a lot of time to mature. They need a lot of time to mature, and you're not ready to even look at this person right now. You're not ready to deal with this person. You need more time to even have a conversation with this person. So I do not see, y'all, I don't know how long it's been for 6 of Cups in the reverse to come out for any of my reads, but it's coming out in the reverse. You do not want to reconcile or visit with this person. You don't. You like, say la vie, boo. Say la vie. I'm going on with my life. Maybe one day, years from now, I can have a conversation with this person, but not anytime soon. They can cry in their cupcakes. They can go to shit, go to hell. They can do whatever they got to do, but they can't come over here. All right, Libra, you are next. Somebody made a comment the other day that I'm harsh or sassy with Virgo reads. This is the thing. When I get into my reads, I feel the emotion of whatever's coming out. I get really worked up sometimes. I try not to, but I feel it. I try not to feel it, but I can't help it. Okay. I try not to be so involved, but I cannot help it. Hi, Nate. Is that nasaline? Like I said, sounds like somebody's trying to unwrap me and get 3 licks of my Tootsie Pop. Damn that, Mr. You something else, Joe. Oh, my God. Thank you, Vita. Joe says, say what comes out. You just like my Cajun French. You just like it when I speak my Cajun French. I do that fluently on this channel. So cover your ears if you don't like it. All right, Libra. Hey, Ling Chen. You can't help it because you're at the, oh, thank you so much. Joyce, I like just you. You like me sassy? Thank you, Brenda. Y'all the only ones who like me sassy. Nobody else does. I can promise you. Not bragging. It's nothing to brag about, but all right. Libra 10115. All right, let's pull oh hell no. And then hit the cards. Libra, current energies in your love life. What is happening at this time in love for Libra? Butter Ocean? Is that what it is? You need a new name because in first glance, it looks like buttercream. I don't know why. I know I need my glasses, but first glance, it always looks like buttercream. So we just have to call you buttercream. Do it be sassy, classy, and just a little bit. Oh, okay. I can't be nasty. That's not OnlyFans, Joe. Maybe I need an OnlyFans so I can cuss like a sailor. That would be about all I would do. Read cards, cussing like a sailor, and getting away with it. All right, Libra. Hi, Angel. You like that one too? Butter Ocean, I swear. In first glance, it looks like buttercream to me. Thank you, Vita. All right, here we go. Hi, Angela. Hilda likes how I speak French. Woo! We got a card. We got a live one. All right. He calls you crazy because you notice. No. Don't this guy look like Ricky Ricardo? Don't that guy look like Ricky Ricardo, like a caricature? I just noticed that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she does not look like Lucy, but he looks to me like Ricky Ricardo. You weren't overreacting. You were observing. He's not scared of your intensity. He's terrified of accountability. Don't dull your light to fit into his shadow. Well, I like that one too, boo-boo. I'm going to put that one on the side too. I like it. I like that kind of sass. Mm-hmm. That's what you call a smart ass mouth. I love it. All right, Libra, current energies in your love life. He does look like Ricky, but that lady looks like Karen from HR, and I don't know of a Karen from HR unless you're making a joke. I'm not a fan of Karen. Well, I don't know Karen from HR. All right, current energies in your love life, Libra. What the cards have to say. See, this person thought they were going to get away with something here. Third party, flirting, talking, thinking that they can keep it all in the shadows. Maybe that this person, maybe they got away with it and with other people, but they not getting away with it over here. Oh no, they're not. You see, this little sorry thing thought they had it all figured out, keeping all these secrets. 9 of Cups to the High Priestess. That's what it makes me think. Look at them. I got exactly what I wished for. I got exactly what I wanted. Ha, ha, ha. How all that works out for me. Well, guess what, Buttercup? How they looking now? How they looking now? Not too smug. Not too smug. Crying in the cupcakes. Trying to deflect questions because they were confronted. Because it all came out the tower. Amen. The truth always comes out, baby. The universe had a way of pulling all the truth out. It's called karma with a capital K. That's correctamundo. And now they all in their feelings because they embarrassed, because they look stupid. How else they look? They don't look smart. If they were really that slick, they would have got away with it, but they not. That little smug face ain't there no more, I guarantee you that. Now they in seclusion. Now they in hiding. I call it hiding because they should be in hiding. Can't show their face. What else you gonna call it? Can't show their face. You see, that's exactly what happened. The truth came out about this person. King of Swords to that tower. It all came back around to them. Wheel of Fortune to the 4 Cups. It all came back to them. And they sitting there holding it. What else they going to do with it? It went right back to the source. That's how it works. When you do something unjustified, no matter what the hell it is, it always goes back to the source one way or another. Sure enough. Now everybody knows. All right. All right, Libra, how you feel about this human? They a player. You still attracted to them. You still have deep feelings for them, and you're contemplating if you're going to jump in and take a leap of faith. You're contemplating if you're going to give this person another chance. I bet you anything you want to reach out to this person. I would put money on it that you do. I would fucking put money on it. I'd put money on it. I really would. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm wanting to hear you out or whatever. Not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying this is a hard situation to draw boundaries whenever you lower your boundaries. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're letting this person get away with a lot, but you expect them to honor you. They're not. They can explain until their lips fall off. They can explain till their tongue rots. But you're going to experience this with this particular individual again and again at different times. And I'm going to tell you why. And I know some of y'all are not going to like this, but is it because sometimes you got things you're going to say or things they may find out about you that you can justify by saying, well, look at you. I don't have to be loyal to you. I don't have to tell you everything I'm doing. Either or. You know, is that why? I'm telling you right now, the majority of you are going to let this person ride on it, and you're going to want to start over with them. Oh, everybody deserves another chance. Everybody makes mistakes. And that's true. That's all very, very true. But when they do certain things and you still like, you get upset, you get mad, you say what you got to say, but you don't stay in your ground. You're like, well, all right. A lot of times, not all the times, and this is not toward every Libra, but some. I know personally, I know this. You lower your guard, you lower your standards, not your boundary, your standards. Because you got some shit in your closet too. Also, it gives you that justification of doing whatever it is you want. And if you get caught, and now again, this is not directed at every Libra, but certain ones, you can say, well, look at you. I forgive you all these things, but you can't look past this. How dare you? What does that make you? You see, then they turn it around. I know how people are. I know too well. And that's a scary thing. And that's why I'm single. That's why I choose to be single. Because I know how people are. I know how people are. Anyway, I don't know. That's what I see. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. What you said, Joe, she was not amused with you either. I sat in HR waiting on a meeting, and she didn't like your choice of cat. Oh, God. Speedos are apparently too casual. Joe. Don't tell me you actually really and truly did that before. Joe. Look at Joe. Look at that. Ilda, you see that? Miss L, you see that, what he said? Joe's a mess, y'all. I don't know how Gumbo puts up with him. Oh, he feeds him. That's why. Joe, you know I'm picking. I had on flip-flops too. Well, damn, you were dressed. Boy. Scorpio, 113.28. Take him to Shadow Bayou HR. And a bow tie. Oh, my God. Joe. Now, in a brick and mortar business, I would have shit a brick. I would have threw a tablecloth on you, Joe. Where I worked at, I mean, we had tablecloths. We had linen tablecloths for buffets and whatnot, functions. And Joe would have been wearing one of them if it would have been me. Oh, my God. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Oh, hell no card for Scorpio. Current energies in your love life, and then we're going to hit the tarot. They don't deserve a second chance at your peace. Okay? They burned the bridge. Amen. And now want to borrow your lighter. That's a good one-liner. Block them like your credit score depends on it. Peace is priceless. Oh, that's a double amen right there. They don't deserve a second chance at your peace. Look. They burned their bridge and now they want to borrow your lighter. Ooh! 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 I'm going to put that to the side. I like that. That's some spicy stuff. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Scorpio, current energies in your love life. Scorpio, current energies in your love life. Baseball. Wait, let me see. Baseball B. Hi, Baseball B. Hi, Nancy. Scorpio, current energies in your love life. Let's see it. Got a lot of Aries and Libra here. Leo. Let's see. A lot of Aries. Got Pisces showing up. Pisces always shows up. Somebody's undecided if they want a partnership with you, if they want a new start with you. It looks like they're undecided about a partnership with you. They could live at a distance. This could be a business owner. Maybe it's about business for some of you. It could be. It could be. With this Eight of Pentacles and this Emperor, it's possible for some of you it's business related. It could be. But I'm focused on what's happening in your love life. But if I see something that could be career related, I'll mention it. And if it is, this person wants to work with you, but I don't think you want to work with them. Or you don't trust this person. Regardless if you work with them or if this is romance, which it looks mainly romance. So this person did something that broke your trust and added nothing but worry and stress to you. This is someone who doesn't take things seriously enough. And it seems like they don't really think about how their actions affect other people. So in a lot of ways that can be work related, but anyhow, again, I'm focused on the love. So this person, death and rebirth with Scorpio, they want to put effort in, but it looks like somebody's blocking them. It looks like you're blocking them, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, but I feel like overall, you put the brakes on with this person. That's how I feel. You don't want to hear from them. You really don't want to deal with them at all. And this person is acting remorseful for something. Like, oh, just let me talk. Let me have my chance to speak. Yeah, they want to speak. They want to speak. You don't want to talk to them and they want to talk to you. They want an opportunity to speak. But this is you, sword down. I don't want to talk. I don't care about your remorse. I don't care about your excuse. I don't care what you want. It's sort of like the energy I'm picking up on your side. Like, no, yeah, you're gone. It's over. You're gone. You're gone. Leave it be. But they're going to try again. They want to rush toward you passionately with some kind of truth. They want to make something right. They want to turn. You see, somebody lied to you. There's a heavy energy of somebody just bald-faced lied to you. Hurt you with their words. And told you lies. So they want to get their little toe in the door. so they could try to rush on in and get some explaining going on here, because they want to start over. They want you back. They're passionate about you. They want the opportunity to win you over. They want to charm you, finesse you. Yeah, they want a victory here. I knew. You see, I told y'all. Reconciliation. Make peace. Get a peace. They leaving another person. You're good to block this person. You're good to stand your ground because they're leaving somebody else. It didn't work out with whoever they were with. They coming toward you. I'm telling you right now, they leaving another situation, another person, and coming toward you. I don't see it going far. I can tell you that much. Yeah, they want to say their piece and explain it, but I feel like you wrote this one off. They're going to gush like, oh, all the wonderful things about you. Why they didn't gush about all the wonderful things about you before? Why they went elsewhere, wherever they went. You're not taking them seriously, and I feel like you want to lay this situation to rest. You're going to see the offer. You're going to hear the offer, but you're not going to take it seriously. Most of you will consider it. You're going to think about it. Most of you will think about it, but you don't trust them still. You don't take it seriously, but you're going to sit there and think about it and consider it. They're going to offer you some kind of commitment. And if by some chance it's a job situation, you're going to be offered a higher level position. You're going to be offered this golden opportunity, this certain position that you've always wanted. It might have not worked out with somebody else that they chose over you or before you. But now they're willing to give it to you. Now you're everything. Now you're important. Now you're a valuable asset. You know what I'm saying? So if it fits for work or love, that's what I've got. Hey, baby, money talks, bullshit walks. That's what I got to say. Hi, Jay Hall. Thank you. All right. Sagittarius is next. $122. Oh, $123. $123 Sagittarius. Let's get it. Oh, hell no. Let's get an oh, hell no. The twin cheeks are valuable. Look at Joe. All right, Sagittarius, current energies in your love life. What are the current energies? Don't confuse we're talking with we're building something. Oh, I need my spectacles for this one. If you've been talking for 6 months and still don't know their middle name, that's not progress. It's purgatory. Walk out and don't look back. Don't confuse we're talking with we're building something. I think they tried. They put in a good effort for this to be sassy. Okay. So let's see. I mean, they tried. You got to give them an A for effort. Okay. What does tarot say for Sagittarius? Current energies in your love life. Sagittarius. Current energies in your love life, Sagittarius. Hi, Roxanne. Somebody who broke your heart wants to come back and do it again. Oh, no. They want to approach as a friend and start over. Hey, Sagittarius, what you doing? How have you been? I really don't know what to say. I don't have the right words. No, you don't. Don't try. Give me a damn headache with your little effort. Okay. Sagittarius. All right, so here they come with the little Ace of Cups. They want to see you, give you a big old hug, act like they give a damn about how you been. Maybe they do care. We don't know. They didn't care before. You got to question it, baby. You got to question it. Oh, you love me now? Okay. Yeah. Six of Cups, Judgment, and Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. God help us. And we have Aquarius. And Taurus is visiting. All right. Here we go. Oh, my God. It's getting hot in here with the bullshit. I should have worn my hip boots for this read. I really should have worn my hip boots. The shiate is getting deep. The hot shiate. So they want to give you this lucrative, amazing opportunity to be with them again. But still my fluttering heart. So they want to offer you this contractual deal with the Hierophant. As I roll my eyes, clean the hell out of my head. They want to work on this. They want to put time, effort, energy to fix this connection. Let's mend it. Let's sew it on up and start again, Sagittarius. I want to heal it. I want to get together. I want to do the do. But you see, the problem with this person is when you find out everything, you know enough to know. You know enough to know. There's more to the story, more to the background, more hidden in the shadows than you knew before. You don't know the details. You may not know what it is, but you know there's something. And you kind of have a clue what it could be about, but you really don't know, but you know. Know what I mean? So this little pumpkin head has a whole lot of truth that could cause a big, big tower or two. Do you really want to know everything? Because knowing everything kind of puts you back at square one. But again, that's already things that have already been done. That's past energy. It's not current, but this is what they were hiding type energy. And if you know about it, and it's betrayal, see, they're trying to be real careful about not telling you too much. They want to fix this with you. They want that chance. They want to say, hey, I'm willing to do my part, whatever it is they got to say. But there's a hidden truth here it really tells the tale of betrayal toward you. And they, of course, are crying in their cupcakes about it. Yep, they're crying about the truth. Well, you know what? Whose fault is that? Whose fault? Whose fault? You know what I'm saying? Now they like, well, I want you back. I don't know if you're going to take me back. I don't know if this will last. I don't know if I should tell you everything. I know I need to, blah, blah, blah. It goes into all those little areas. And that they fear you're going to kick them to the curb, which you probably will. Yep, the truth is a big deal right here. And they're thinking about the future. How would the truth affect the future? Keep it a secret. So they may decide not to tell you everything and hope that they get away with it. Not having to confide everything, or that somebody else won't tell on them. Like, you know how it goes when you get in relationships years down the line, you're finding out more and more about people, or months down the line, whatever it is. Like after you're in it, you start finding out stuff about them that you did not know. That's an easy way to put this. You finding out the things you suspected, but it's worse, kind of thing. And he or she, I say he because I'm looking at kings. I'm looking at knights and kings. They're wanting to kind of leave this because it would affect the future. They would like to leave this under wraps. All the truth, yeah, that's unnecessary for Sagittarius. At least that's how they look at it. All right, let's see what you're going to do about it, Sag. It looks like you're going to hear them out. It looks like you're going to be torn, not really sure how to handle this or what decision to make when they come back around. Heavy Scorpio energy, heavy Gemini. You don't trust them. You look at them as a player that lied to you. This person lied to you. They betrayed you trust. And that's one thing I'm going to tell you. Yeah, they had somebody else. You were their side hustle. They were devoted to somebody else. Whether they were married or not is irrelevant. They were loyal to another person and treated you like a side hustle. And you don't forget that real easy or real soon. So you're going to be kind of like on the fence about what to do about this. You really, to be honest, you're going to think about it and think about it. And I feel like you're going to look at it as this cycle is closed. And I don't know if we can ever move on from it. I don't know if this could ever be fixed or healed, no matter what this person does. I would just like to kind of leave it in the past. It's kind of like the energy I get from you. Yeah. I feel like if you walk away from this person, they'll always keep tabs on you. Not that it matters, because who cares? Who gives a shit? But that's the overall energies I'm picking up here. Let me know if these readings are resonating or not. I like to know either way, y'all. Capricorn, 133.49. Oh, hell no for Capricorn. Capricorn, current energies in your love life, my darling. Hi, Miss Bryce. Thank you. Joe saying Geminis are pure, innocent angels. Joe, all I see in my line of vision, in my mind, is glowing devil horns. Talk about some angel. Talk about some angel. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Hi, Carly Bear. All right, Capricorn. Here we are. Oh, what is this? Let me get my spectacles on. You're not their healing journey. You're just the unpaid pit stop. I need a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt. You showed up with love, snacks. You brought snacks. Damn it. And growth potential. They showed up with trauma and no gas. Let them find a mechanic, not another muse. It could have been better. Started out good, though. You're not their healing journey. You're just the unpaid pit stop. You showed up with love, snacks, and growth. I like the snacks part. It's okay. I know where they were going, but they needed a punch in the gut, a kick in the gut with that one. Not literally, verbally, metaphorically, for love. All right. What does tarot have to say, Capricorn? In my defense, halos don't just float. No, you need them horns to hold them up, huh, Joe? All right, here we go, Cappies. What does tarot have to say about the current energies in your love life? Let's see. The blunt truth. Somebody's thinking about the secretive way they walked away. I feel like this person ghosted you. For whoever this reading is resonating with, this person, it looks to me like a ghosting energy. Like they just picked up and walked on, boo. Like you did not even exist. Capricorn who? They went on. They went on. They went on to somebody else. Sure enough did. Sure enough did. We have Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, always a Pisces, Sagittarius and Libra showing up. Oh, yeah, they work in the shadows, all right. Did not tell the damn truth, that they swore everything out of their mouth was the gospel of the Bible. Yeah. Blasphemy is what I call it. I'm telling you right now. All right, let me see what's going on with this. Like, what in the hell do they want? Looks like you're going to hear from this person. They want some more sugar from you. They know how emotionally invested you were with them. Do not tell me they want to use that to their benefit. Of course they do. Manipulator number 9. Snake. Who? You need snake stopper, honey. We have Aries. We have Leo. A lot of fire. They desire you. They're attracted to you. They want to get out of troubled waters with you. Okay. So they want to get out the doghouse, basically. Come toward you with some sort of clarity and truth. Wink, wink. But all in all, is something about this is a manipulation. Yeah, they want you back. They're it's a lot of sexual energy toward you from this person, though. That's what I don't like. I feel like they're going to make you believe they're coming in to stay, to solidify the connection with the Ace of Pentacles, offer you a commitment. They want to get together, but they're really focused on the sex, on the attraction, on the physical. Okay. Yeah, they want to water your garden, all right. Look at it. Player energy, Knight of Wands. They're going to breadcrumb you, honey. They want to take what they can take, get what they can get all that attention, get some physical affection. And then it's going to be you regretting taking them back. I'm telling you right now, because you're going to see that they never intended to commit. This person is going to breadcrumb the dog crap out of you. Yep. Can't trust them. You cannot trust that little piss ass offer that they're going to make you. You cannot trust it. This person here, they always got a backup plan. They always got some other idea, some other person, some other, it's always something else. They're also very easily, how can I say it? I don't want to say led astray, because no, it's their choice. I feel they're easily influenced by anything. You see, and that's not good with an adult. For an adult, a grown person, to be easily influenced by any little freaking thing. That means anything important or stable, solid, long-term is not going to hold their attention at all. It's not going to be exciting or interesting enough. It's just not. People that have the attention span of a butterfly, you know, they get bored very, very easily. They don't, you know, this person is playing games still with you. Yep, they're playing games with you. So I wouldn't take them serious. If this is your reading, beware. They're coming back around, sniffing all that, you know, and want to see what they can get. I know it's not everybody's story, but if you have experience with this person doing just that, and they come back, they're going to do that, just that again. Okay. Do know it. You're going to be sitting there very upset with yourself for falling for it again, because this is a toxic person. They want people fighting for them, fighting over them, doing everything they can to win this person's affection. This person wants to see all that drama play out. Makes them feel big and important. Well, that doesn't say a whole hell of a lot. That's not a big and important person in real life who intentionally does that. That's a very selfish, small-minded individual. You do what you want with that information, but they want to run a game on you again. Oh, honey, and they can charm a snake. Well, I guess so. It takes one to know one. Heavy Pisces energy and Aries. Oh, and they know how to push your button. You just be careful. Be mindful of that. I feel it's going to make you feel on the fence, like you're really going to want to trust them. You really will. And a lot of you will take this person back with every hope and prayer that this time is the last time you go in through the separation. You're finally going to be where you want to be with them. Some of y'all, they're really going to convince you of that. And it's a sincere heart that you're working from. And it's just heartbreaking because I just don't see it. It really is heartbreaking. All right. Aquarius, 143.34. 143.34. Aquarius, Aqua babies. Oh, hell no. All right, let's see. Current energies in love from the oh, hell no cards for Aquarius. And we're going to hit tarot. Right, Aquarius. You're not clingy. They're just inconsistent. Okay, let's see what this has. You're not clingy. They're just inconsistent. You wouldn't question your worth if they didn't disappear every time you ask for basic respect. Don't gaslight yourself into settling for crumbs. You see, this is so, it's like a trend with people. It's a fad with people in this day and age, this generation of people. It seems like, and you know, because when I was in high school, I don't remember us really doing that. It was pretty blunt, straight up to the point, either way you look at it, breaking up, making up, being together, whatever. I'm not kidding. It wasn't easy to do. It wasn't easy to go through. But I don't remember all that bullshit. Breadcrumb, ghost. No. It's either, you want to go out, I found somebody else. I'm not going out with you anymore. Or, I mean, yeah, like literally, or you just see them with somebody else and they like, I just didn't want to be with you. I don't know. I just don't feel like we had all that crap many moons ago. I don't know how this evolved into like a trend, a fashion statement of some kind, a dating fashion with all the little verbiage to go with it, all the little slangs to go with it. No, social media was nice too, yeah. But we went absolutely crazy when MySpace, I was going to say Facebook. Well, we can make a Facebook, but I was going to say Facebook. MySpace came out. All right, Aquarius. Current energies in your love life according to tarot. All right, let's see what we got. Did this person make you jealous or try to make you jealous with somebody else? They always think they're the honey in the pot, huh? All right, let me see. This person is very, very impulsive. And they think it's so cute. They think it's cute. It's not cute. It's not cute when there's all this backstabbing and betrayal mess involved. When there's dishonesty and instability involved, it's not cute. And here's the Tower. So this person they're going to send you a message. I don't think you expect to hear from them. I mean, maybe you hope to hear from them, but it looks like they're going to send you some type of message about getting together after a period of separation. All they can think about is you lately when it's something to do with the future. So they're making choices or plans about their future, and they're looking at you as a potential partner. Yep. Oh my goodness. How nice. Are they giving up the third party life? Are they giving up being a dumbass? 3 of Cups in the reverse. And some of you could say, no, that just means that they do not want to reconcile. Contraire. They do. Okay. Boo-boo. So to me, it means they're saying they're done with the third party life. Temperance and Sagittarius is saying they want to balance things out. They want to heal things, and they do want to reconcile. But it's going to take some patience. So that tells me it's going to take some time. T-I-M-E, time. Because this was toxic, or you considered it toxic. It looks like it wasn't exactly healthy. Yep, death and rebirth. And here they come. And you like, why? I mean, why? Why do you want me back? What happened with old girl? What happened with old boy back there? You know what I'm saying? You miss me now? Now I'm the bee's knees and the apple of your eye and all the things. You see, this person really hurt your self-esteem so much, and you've done a lot of healing since y'all have been in separation. And it feels like you felt like, I put this behind me. I'm good. I can deal with whatever. But it's going to put you in a little bit of an emotional state with them coming back. You know how it goes, hearing their voice and yeah, it happens. And they're going to apologize. You may apologize for something. I don't know for what, but it looks like you're going to apologize for whatever you may have said, done. I don't know. But this is a long time coming. You're going to tell this person you want an honest conversation. You also have a lot to get off your chest. You have a lot you want to tell this person that you have been thinking about for a long period of time. You want to get all that off your chest. I'm quite sure they expect that. Yeah, because it's going to show. I mean, I feel like you just telling them the truth and how you feel about the truth, how you feel about the way it all went. But they still want to preserve this connection some way, somehow. They still want to pick back up and move forward with it. You don't trust them worth a shit. No. So they're going to try to argue down, like try to defend themselves, defend their position, defend the reasons why they did whatever they did. And you do not, you're not falling for it. So this person, you're going to give them a hard time. Like, if you love me like you say you do, proving it will be a breeze. Don't be all defensive. Why be defensive? If you're sincere, you got no reason to be defensive. I feel you're going to tell this person also that you have other options, that you don't need to be with them. And that is going to worry that person. I don't need you. I choose to be with you. Okay? And quite frankly, I have better choices, or I have other choices, whatever you want to say. But I know some of y'all is going to say it for sure because it's here. And this person is going to be, oh my God, I really got to amp it up. I really got to prove myself. I really have to, let me see, raise my standards. Yeah, so they're going to be a little stressed, but it looks to me like they're going to try. You're going to hear from them very, very soon, whoever this is. Lots of water and fire in this read. Lots and lots. And a little Libra. Well, I say a little Libra. Quite a bit of Libra. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. All right. If you wanted to participate in tonight's Q&A, get them in before Pisces starts. I don't know if anybody sent in. Yeah. So after I finish Pisces, I'm not taking any more questions. I'm going to read what's on the PayPal in the order I received them. Thank you all so very much for participating. I do appreciate it. And your reading will be timestamped underneath the all signs reads. So just scroll, you'll see. It's all going to be there. All right. I don't think you need to scroll. Just look down. I don't know. All right, Pisces, 154.01. 154.01, Pisces. Are you ready? Set for oh, hell no. ILDA says she doesn't revolve, she evolves. There you go, girl. Current energies in your love life, Pisces. Let's see what the current energies in love are for Pisces. Okay, let me see this. You're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. Well, damn. You bring flavor, seasoning, and dessert. If someone walks away from that, they're not hungry for love. They're just bland. Didn't they say something similar like that on another card? You're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. I don't know. It's kind of corny. I mean, it starts off cute, but the rest is kind of corny. Okay. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Let us see. All right. Current energies in love for Pisces. What can you tell us for Pisces regarding the current energies in their love life? All right, Pisces. Current energies in your love life. Ooh, that was a sucky shuffle. Come on, Pisces. Make it happen. Underneath the deck. Okay, somebody's thinking about an ending with someone they were loyal and devoted to, and they want reconciliation. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Pisces, another Pisces, or this could be you thinking about this person. We shall see. If there were any third parties, they're out the way. You see, again, this is a different deck, and Three of Cups is showing up in the reverse for this one too. So no reconciliation, no third party. I'm telling you, people are standing their ground, putting their freaking foot down. Oh, you wanted to come back? Oh, you wanted to come back. That's what you wanted to do. I don't know. I'm feeling a little wishy-washy today. Is that what you're going to tell them, Pisces? Because they sure are going to flood you with some messages. They're taking action toward you. Hey, Pisces, they're going to feel you out to see if you're still in love with them, to see if you're going to invite them to your house instead of them inviting themselves. They're going to see if you make that offer, and I don't see you doing it. You know what I see? You holding on to the hurt that they gave to you. You still are hurting from the disappointment of this connection because you invested a great deal of yourself into this person, into this relationship when you had it with them. And somehow, some way, they dropped the ball on this one. And now it's like, well, I'd like to come back. You know what I mean? You're going to hear from them. They're sending you this message. Yeah, they want to break the silence. Why do they want to be with Pisces? Like, what's the real deal? What's the reason? Whoa. I see that they left somebody else behind. And for whatever reason, it's like they can't stop thinking about you. They want a victory with you, but why? Maybe they feel you bring them stability. Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. But this person is secretive. Yeah, Two of Cups. They're secretive, and they're going to offer you the Page of Pentacles. I don't think you want that. Like, what does Pisces want with this person? You do feel like they keep secrets. That's what's in your head. But honestly, a lot of you, not all of you, a lot of you, you want that marriage. You want that soulmate. You want to fulfill that, what you believe is a soulmate contract. And it could be. Doesn't mean you got to fulfill anything. How do you know it's not already done? But your energy saying, I want a life with this person. I want to live with this person. I want to marry this person. I want to have 10 babies with this person. Your energy's like, I'm all for it. Come home, baby. Come home. That's your choice. That's your business. Some of you, you're going to be all your panties in a knot. 10 of Cups reiterates that. You want them back. You love them. And then you'll feel complete. You'll feel whole. This could also be somebody from a different culture. Yeah, you want to work on long term with them. You can't stop thinking about this person. They're always in your mind. Always in your mind. So it looks like you have a chance of reconciling with a past person. No matter what happened in the past, it looks like, I don't know exactly, but that's what I just told y'all. It looks like what happened to me. You want the opportunity, what you consider the opportunity to reconcile. So definitely you both want to be together. It won't be long before you get their messages, the first wave of their messages. So that should make you happy, happy. Pisces energy is here. We have Capricorn, Scorpio. We have Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, heavy Pisces, heavy Gemini. And that's what we got. All right. Here we go. Thank you all for listening to the All Signs. If you have submitted a question, I'm going to start answering them now. I am no longer accepting incoming questions. I do want to tell you all, thank you so very much for participating in the Q&A. If you've done so, I do appreciate it very, very much. And if you like me doing the Q&As this way, we can keep doing them like this if you want to. I used to do this when I first started on YouTube. I used to do the Q&As this way. And then I started doing just the videos for the Q&As because back then I'd have, oh my God, I must have been the only person doing the Q&As at that time. So it would be a while. Like that was a long stream. Thank you, Joe, for everything. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Butter Ocean. Country Girl, thank you. Anyhow, I'm going to get started. Oh, okay. So, okay, I got that. ILDA. Okay. So let me just add who's next. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. All right, looks like I got everybody. Yep. Just making sure. All right. Oh, wait. All right, ILDA, I have you down. First runner-up is Bianca. Bianca. Anything good in romance coming in this next week. You know what? I'm going to leave my glasses on because I'm going to need them. I'm going to pull some of these. They give me a headache. That's why I'm always taking them off and on. They give me a headache. These tea leaf cards, I don't know why they call them tea leaves because they don't look like leaves. They look like some little round coasters, if you ask me. I want to pull a couple of these for everybody. All right, Bianca. Ooh, let me timestamp you. 2:05:23. 2:05:23, Bianca. Anything good in romance coming toward you, Bianca, in this week ahead? Hold on. Pay attention to your finances. Watch your money, girl. Watch your money. Oh, you're going to be partying. That's why you need to watch your money, Bianca. Hey, Bianca. It's this fan romance celebration party. Pay attention to your finances and romance celebration and party. Girl, where you at? You better watch all of it. You better watch all of it. You're not up in the clubs getting all kind of ways romantical. You bought all the souvenirs. It's hard not to. Did you eat the good food? Did you try some delicious food? What, you just went for a couple of days? Or came for a couple of days, I should say. Good pizza. Pizza? You didn't try any Cajun food or Creole food? You didn't get a shrimp po' boy or nothing? All right. Let's see what's happening in your love life this next week. Oh, just two? Walked around city. Okay, I got you. Right, Bianca, let's see. Healing energy with Aquarius, the star. We have a new beginning with the King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, looks like somebody might break some silence here because they miss you. 10 of Wands to the Page of Swords, sitting right on top this Knight of Pentacles. Been waiting 100 years and a day. Maybe not that long. But this person, it looks like they're going to reach out. You're going to get some type of communication, some type of message from this person who feels guilty. They feel guilty maybe because they haven't spoken to you in a while, with the 10 of Wands and sitting next to the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like they miss you. They feel the loss of your presence. They could also be jealous. Does so-and-so know where you are right now? Oh, you had some adult. Oh, you tried the shrimp brochet. Oh, shrimp brochette. I love po' boys. I love po' boys. And the adult beverages. All right. So this person looks to be jealous. If he knows where you at, or your boss does, but friend don't know where you're at. Oh, well, you're gonna have to exaggerate a little bit. You're gonna have to exaggerate your experience a little bit. You're in the perfect place to do that. Use it to your advantage. Because he's jealous. They show a jealous. Thinking about you, jealous. You know what? You're going to be talking to him. He's going to say sorry. He hasn't talked to you in a while. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He wants to break the silence, making a decision with the energy of the King of Cups. He wants to put some type of effort in this. This man, he desires you. He will take action and communicate. He will open the line of communication. It might be friendly type communication. Ooh, there's cardiologist surgeons convention going on. Girl, you help one nice doctor who was lost. You need to really help him. Like, go find him to give him a lot of help and take a selfie. If he's single. If not him, grab a friend. Grab one of his people. There's got to be a single one in the group. Unbutton your shirt or whatever you got on. Stick out your chest and take a drunken selfie. And send it to friends. That sounds good, Joe. Yeah, you're going to hear from him. You see, he's going to be jealous. I'm telling you. He's going to be jealous. I bet you he watches your Facebook or whatever you got. Look at him, all blue. All blue. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So something's going to shift here. Then we have Empress energy. Something's going to shift. You see, he doesn't want you to know he moons over you, that he does desire you. His feelings, he tries to hide. But he's absolutely not going to like you all partying with dudes and all this other stuff. At least that's what he's going to think, because that's what you want him to think. You know. He's going to do something. You're going to hear from him. He may not tell you exactly the truth as to why he's reaching out. He's going to make up a reason, apologize for being silent, whatever it is. He's not going to tell you he's jealous or anything like that. I think you'll know. He's very focused on you. He misses you. He misses talking to you. So that's what I see coming. Communication, a message. Wishing to get together, probably. It looks like it with the Hermit and the Three of Cups. Looks like he's hoping to get together with you at some point. You can't do heart healthy when you are in South Louisiana. Your healthy eating starts tomorrow morning. Damn, let it start after you get home, not before. Go have you some beignets and cafe au lait, girl. Don't miss out on that. I want to say they're open 24 hours a day around the French market. I want to say it's 24 hours a day. But you need some beignets and coffee for your breakfast. They have breakfast omelet. The doctors are there. I don't care where the doctors are. Go eat an omelet, then go to Cafe Du Monde and get your beignets and coffee. Worry about healthy when you get home. You cannot miss out on the freaking cafe au lait that they brew there. The pods are good, but it's much better to have it from Cafe Du Monde, to have it there. It is delicious. It's all good. All good. That's the problem. Our food is absolutely divine. And it's hard to break free of it. All right. Thank you, Bianca. It's it's around the French Market. It's by the French, it's not far from, well, I don't know where you are, but you'll know. You'll be able to see it. It shouldn't be far from where you are. A morning Bloody Mary, crab cakes, poached eggs. A good dressed Bloody Mary is good. When they put the fried soft shell crab in it, or the shrimp, the boiled shrimp, that's good. By Decatur, yeah. Okay. It might, I mean, it depends what you call a big walk. It shouldn't be that bad. Well, Bloody Marys are good, but you can make them in so many, you could tweak them and dress them in so many different ways, you know. Bloody Marys are good. And if you know somebody, know how to make a really good Bloody Mary, got all the fixings, it's absolutely delicious. All right, Mimi, you are next. 21634. All right. You want to know, Mimi, what you can expect in love over the next few months. So let's pull. Thank you, Bianca. You better go flirt with those cardiologists and take you some selfies. And tell them to subscribe to my channel. No, I'm joking. I'm playing, Bianca. But I'm not playing when I say go take some selfies. Just for fun. All right. Mimi, what you can expect in love. Let's pull from the tea leaves. Wow, we have a diamond and a chain. Chain of events that will affect your life. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. So you're going to receive or give a precious gift with diamond, and a certain chain of events will affect your life. So this gift could affect your life. Somebody's going to bring you a gift. I feel more so you receiving. And maybe that's the icebreaker. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have for Mimi? Just dropped half the deck. All right, Mimi, what you can expect over the next few months in your love life. We already know a chain of events will occur that will change your life. You will receive a gift or give a gift, a value, obviously, with the diamond. I think it's pertaining to, what if somebody asked you to marry him or something? Huh? We don't know. Somebody's going to be apologizing. Well, there will be some type of celebration with somebody, what, breaking the ice, saying, I'm sorry, waving the white flag. Is that what's going on here? Uh-huh. They want to pull it back together, baby. Work on this relationship. Invest. Be a good person. Speak up and speak. Oh, they're going to speak their truth. 7 of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords in the upright. They're going to be speaking their truth. Well, that's interesting. 9 of Cups, yep. Somebody you know wanting to reconcile, feeling bad, feeling guilty, wanting to justify. Well, not justify, but make things justified, like make things right. Bring justice into your love life. They want a new start here. Libra energy with justice, and we have the Ace of Cups. They're very attracted and drawn to you. This person carries a torch for you. They want to get romantic. They may try to seduce you. Oh, they're very extremely, beyond extremely attracted to you. I'm telling you that right now. Lusty little person this is. Very lusty. They could very well offer you some sort of proposal. With this Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, they could very well look at you as a marriage partner and offer you a marriage or some type of long-term connection. They might give you a promise ring or whatever. But they're focused here on love, on this relationship. And yep, they want to seduce you. The Lovers is here, the 10 of Cups. Star of Aquarius. So that, to me, from what I'm seeing here, that is the intention. To sweet talk you, to speak to you, speak their truth, be honest with you about their hidden feelings or whatever it is. With that 7 of Swords in the reverse to that Queen of Swords, it's going to be a truth coming out, a truth spoken, something hidden revealed. It's more like a confession, a truth, something like that. There's a victory here. So it means, I mean, whatever is going to happen is going to end up being a good, positive turn of events. It could easily bring healing, emotional healing for sure. Yeah, this person is taking action. They don't want to let go of you. They're holding on. And they're wanting to explain something to you here. Looks like giving an apology, but I'm not 100%. They do want to see you face to face, up close and personal. So I need to see. You want this. I feel like you want this. Ask them what you wanted. I got Judgment and the 8 of Cups. I feel like you want this person to return, to apologize and do right. Ask you for a new opportunity, a new beginning, and then act becomingly. Like, you know, do the things they're supposed to do. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords again. So that's what I see happening. I asked for an outcome, potential outcome. There's going to be a transformation. There's still healing that needs to be done, but I mean, that's just going to take time to build trust. Scorpio, death and rebirth. So transformation is coming in, about building a solid foundation, starting over with this person. And the 3 of Swords. See, that foundation can actually help heal that 3 of Swords. You're already going to receive more clarity than you did before. And once y'all together and talking, I feel like it's going to get a little bit better. At least it looks that way. They want to solidify things. They want you to feel safe and secure with them, but they still have to earn it because they broke it. They lost it, you know? All right. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Capricorn, heavy Libra, heavy Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus. That's the signs that showed up for your read. Hi, Zarina. Thank you. Richard, you were next. Richard, thank you, Mimi. Richard, 22506. 22506. Let's pull from the tea leaves for Richard. Let's pull from the tea leaves for Richard. All right, Richard, what we got going on is what you want to know, what you can expect in your career over the next few months. So what's interesting is you got the bag, baby. You got the bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So you could be getting a new job or a raise. We have Lion, time to act. And 3 actually came out. I was pulling for 2, but I apparently grabbed 3. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So if you got a short fuse, Richard, control that. I don't know if you do or not, but we have time to act and something important such as a new job or a raise. Well, Richard, already the money, she is a flowing and a going. What's up with that, Richard? What's up with that, Richard? I'm trying to grab the right deck that I want to use. Let me use this one. Oh, you sleepy and sore? Well, go change in your jammies. All right, Richard, what you can expect in your career over the next 3 months. Looks like a new job or raise is coming. You're getting a wish fulfillment. You're definitely getting something you've wanted, something you desire. Richard. All right, you getting it coming in the near future, Richard. You getting your raise, new job offer. Looks more like a raise, but who am I? I don't know. That's what it looks like. Richard, you will be celebrated. No need to worry. If you were stressed out over your finances, it looks like that's going to flip. You're going to feel more secure financially. Okay, so worrying, that cycle is going clean out the door. Yeah, worrying, juggling finances, whatever the case is, that's all going to change. You're definitely getting a wish fulfillment when it comes to your money. You're getting exactly what you desired. And it's going to freak you out. It's going to shock you. Look at that. Major and minor arcana, 9 of Cups in the Star of Aquarius in a major for wish fulfillment, a dream coming true. Yep, you're getting made this offer by the Knight of Cups. So this is going to be presented to you, and you are going to hold on to this. And you, look at this, holding on to it for dear life. Like, this is mine. I earned it. Hell yeah. Let me grab onto it before they try to take it back. No, you're going to want to protect it. You're going to want to protect it. I don't know if you had to fight for a raise or have your say your piece about something going on at work, but they do show a little bit of angst, a little bit of having to stand your ground, make a demand, make some demands, whatever it is. Okay. And then we have Temperance. We have 3 of Swords following the 9 of Rods. So it looks like you'd had to stand your, or is it the 7 of Rods? Yeah, 7 of Rods. I want to say a 9. So look, You had to stand your ground and fight for this. What the hell you had to fight for it? I mean, shit, well, you know, this day and age, you got to fight for everything that belongs to you or that you deserve. Seems like it, huh, y'all? All right, Richard. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, you don't have to stress and worry anymore. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to have harmony and balance. This is abundance and prosperity coming your way. A new cycle begins, Leo, with the Sun card. And it's happening very soon with the Three of Wands. So I see you're going to be putting your worries to rest and celebrating. You're going to feel very good about things. Very good read, Richard. Your money looks excellent. And always stand your ground when you know you're right. Always stand your ground when it's the right thing to do. Always, you know. Man glitter and glow in the dark moisturizer. You something else, Joe. Richard, ask Joe where he gets his glow in the dark moisturizer. You never know. Might bring more luck. Look at Joe. Joe's like, I'm a glow and moisturized human. Like, it works for me. Huh, Joe? Acute above. Hello. I like to joke around with y'all. I loves to joke with y'all. All right, Richard, that's what I've got. I hope it helps. Let me know what happens. You got a natural shine. And he's an angel. Yeah. Hiding his devil horns. Ilda, you are next. All right, let me timestamp you, Ilda. 23208. 23208. All right, you sent me your question. All right, Ilda, you're saying, okay. I don't know if you wanted me to read all that, but we know you're going to, okay. And your aunt doesn't want you to have you, or whatever. They don't want your mom to think y'all hiding anything. And you're like, I'm an adult. And it's true. You're an adult. You don't need to ask her or tell her where you're going. But I get where they're probably afraid of the woman. Ilda, they probably scared to death. If we don't tell her, she's going to zap us. She's going to have somebody zap our ass. If we don't tell her. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm probably scared to death not to tell her. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. So you want to know what the spirit want you to do about that, because you don't want to feel like you're giving your mama that kind of control. She knows you're going. I mean, let's just say it. Okay. She already knows. I'm very positive she knows you're going. She didn't want to go in the first place. I mean, I know she knows you're going. It's not like nobody's going and you're sneaking out of town. They know you go. She knows. But to make it, I understand in a way, like I can see what they're trying to say. Act like you want her to know that you're not hiding anything. Well, she already knows nobody's hiding anything, but it has to come from you. I don't feel like it's about kissing ass as much as it is protecting their ass. Like they don't want any beef with your mama. And they don't want you to have any, like her to feel insulted and maybe feel motivated to take some kind of revenge or take some kind of, you know, petty actions. You know what I mean? I feel like they fear your mama though. Like for some, I don't know why. They don't want her to feel in some sort of way insulted. Or like they're keeping a secret. She already knows you're going. I would just tell her, I'm going. I heard you not coming. Okay, well, we'll take pictures or whatever. I'm sure the aunts will send you some pictures. Okay, bye. Whatever you want to say, but I would play it off. So she can't say, oh, Ilda didn't say a damn word. And she knew I knew she was going to go. People are petty. And I feel like they're trying to avoid the wrath of your mother. I really, really do. I mean, you do whatever you want. You're all right. You're grown. I feel like they're trying to stop a problem from forming. Right. You're saying she's petty for sure. Well, they know that. They're trying to prevent more problems, like prevent it. They don't want to give her fuel to the fire. So I feel like that's what's going on. I can ask and see what the cards say out of curiosity, like, you know, what you should do. I think you should just have that little, you know, hey, ma, I don't know what you call her, mom, ma, whatever you call her, because here we call our mothers mom, ma, whatever. I'd be like, if it were me, I'd be like, Mom, I'm going, da, 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 da. Heard you didn't want to go. Why you don't want to go? And then she'll say why she doesn't want to go and say, oh, okay. I understand. Well, all right, then we'll see you when we see you, or see you when I get back, or I'll say something to close the conversation. Like that would be how I would deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll see you next time. Like in your case, you don't live right next to her. So you can just say, okay, well, I'll see you next time I see you. Next time I visit. So, you know, it's that simple. And it's to avoid conflict, more conflict, because you know how she gets. She gets the red ass without provocation, without being provoked. Is provocation a word? But yeah. So let's see what the cards say. Yeah, 4 years from now. Yeah. You'll still hear it. I know I do. Sure, we don't have the same mama. I feel like something's going to go on, like a valuable gift. But I put it back just to reshuffle. But a valuable gift like the diamond came out. I wasn't sure if it was because I didn't shuffle good enough. But anyhow, that did come out, that you'll receive or give a valuable gift with the diamond. Also, what came out was wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Do the spirits feel you're indecisive or you have no sense of direction? I don't think so. Maybe an indecisiveness, but I can't see you as somebody. I feel like you have a vision, you have a goal, you got different goals, you have intentions, you have purpose, like you have your goals set. You know what you want to do. You made your plans, or you make your plans. I feel like in this situation, you were indecisive about telling her or talking to her. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. So, and with the diamond, which I put back because I didn't know if it was just, you know, with this, I think is doing that, what I just said would be perfect. To have preventative measures up. She can't use it as fuel to light the fire and come at you with some kind of drama, petty behavior. You need a hat. Oh, I know you're strong. It's just to say, why not prevent it when you can prevent it? I know I like, you know, I don't know. Anyhow, you need a hat. This is petty. You need a petty hat. You need a petty. Just as petty. 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 Or petty princess, petty queen. You know, Charlotte Dobry she's the petty potato because she calls herself the potato queen. Yeah, you could say it like that. But, or just have petty because you think they're so petty. Like she's so petty. So then you make fun of that. Like, I shouldn't say it, but yeah. All right, Ilda, what do the cards say? What should you do in this situation? Or let's get petty. And wear it when you visit her, and she'll say, what does that mean? Why are you wearing the petty clothes, the petty merch? Where did it come from? All right, Ilda, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Just tell her. You don't have to tell her everything. Tell her what you think will appease her. Only because preventative medicine. That's it. You don't have to go into details. Oh, I'm going to, walk 10 paces to the left, 15 to the right, turn around, stand on my leg. I'm not doing all that. I wouldn't do that. I would just be very basic, like I said. Heard you not coming. Why you not coming? I want to make damn sure she ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? If I'd be you, I'd be like, oh, why you not coming? I wanted to ask you because you do want to know. And you want to make damn sure she still ain't going. Petty. But you want to know. And then say, okay, well, you can say whatever you want to say. We'll be thinking of you. You don't have to say that. You could just say, well, okay, I'll see you. Take care. I'll see you whenever I go back to wherever she lives. That's about it. But that's you getting information too. Like making sure she's still staying at her house. Yeah, they just give me, basically it's not a whole lot. I already had the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You're moving on out of troubled waters. That's what you want to do. Get out of troubled waters. That's what you're working on, or that's what you're doing. And I feel like you're choosing that path. You know where you want to focus your time, effort, and energy. You don't want to give it to her. You have a certain place you're focused at, and you're protecting yourself. This is I told you, this is a good way of preventative medicine. Prevent. When you can, how you can. And she won't even know. You know what I'm saying? Preventative medicine. You've been working on stuff? Yeah, I really don't get a whole lot. It's kind of like a very basic, I don't see anything. You worried about it. You shouldn't. You have nothing to worry about. The fuck is that? Mary should use a tampon. What are you, 5? Get off my channel with that, Lexius. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of immature crap is that? But that's what I got to say. I don't really have anything the cards can really give me. Let's see. Ooh, I'm going to pull one more of the. I feel like I haven't given you what you paid for. I'm going to pull another one of these, and I'm going to pull, I should call it the Petty Potato deck, but it's not. That's Charlotte Dobry's line. I can't say that. The Oh Hell No deck. Oh, damn. Okay. Why is the skull here? Hidden secrets can harm you. What the hell is this? Hidden secrets can harm you. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Ilda, what in the hell you got going on over there? Hidden secrets can harm you. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Disappointment in a friend or lover. This person, there's somebody who thinks a lot about you. Like they think about you often. Too much, maybe. All right, we'll clarify skull because I want to know this. Clarify skull for Ilda. This could be your mama. This could be her friends. This could be anybody. This is, yeah. This is about somebody's pride. Pride and ego. Hidden secrets can harm you. Somebody feels, I don't know if they're jealous. That could be why that's coming out. Show me rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Is somebody, yep, it's family. Somebody you've known since childhood. Oh my God. The Hermit. 8 of Swords. And this is disappointment in a friend or a lover. This is still could be someone close to you, obviously. Emperor energy. Somebody older than you. Somebody older than you. Disappointed. Why this person is disappointed? Who is this person to Ilda? Judgment. Somebody who judges you. I'm telling you, it's somebody you're close to. It would not surprise me at all. 10 of freaking cups can be family. You already have that card for family here with the 6 of cups and the 7 of swords. 10 of pentacles, family. You got family that is secretly arrogant, boastful, that you should not cross. And hidden secrets can harm you. They keep in secrets that can harm you. God did da. With the flute, could be that you got a close friend that's going to try to protect you or tell you with the flute. Or try to give signs. I don't know. What's going on with the flute? Tell me more, because I'm really not. Something to do with the Magician and the Hermit. I don't know if this is some kind of deflecting with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands with the Magician. The Wands. A magic wand, maybe? I don't know. Just be careful. Trust no one. But I think you already know when you're in who not to trust. Disappointment, a friend, a lover. I'm wondering if she's disappointed in her magical friends, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It's weird for that just to start coming up. So be mindful of it, Ilda, because your readings have a tendency to go in that direction when she's up to stuff. Sadly enough. Sadly enough. So just kind of keep that in mind. Because otherwise, why would that in particular come out? You know, we weren't playing around with that. I already did the all signs. The all signs are done. I just finished the Q&A. All right, y'all, I'm done. Thank you so much for tonight. I do appreciate all of you. And do not forget to give me your thumb. You've got to donate. 1, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com. Spring is on its way. That's new beginnings. Get your spring rituals in line now. So if you want to be in time for all that spring season, all those happy changes coming towards you, line it up, guys. Conjure oils, conjure rituals. Check it out. Just browse the site and see what calls to you. Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Mark. Thank you, Ilda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy. All you guys, I appreciate you. And I will see you again very, very soon. Y'all be good. All right. Bye.